Hi, it's Ronnie, and welcome to Pinkfresh Fridays, where we all use some pink fresh from our stash, or maybe even something new. And mine's from my stash. And it's also Christmas in March. So I will be using Pink Fresh Christmas for my layout. Today I am scrap lifting that photo of Isabella. And like I said, I'm using Pinkfresh. I don't think I use anything besides it other than some cardstock. And the stencil here is one I got from Peachy Cheap one time. And I don't think they have ever had a name on them. But I thought they were probably for a card. I didn't read the measurements. And they're huge. I am going to put the stencil on here in green. And then I'm putting the ribbons in gold, and I want to make 3, although you are not going to see 2 of them. Seriously. I mean, one you can see a tiny bit, and I don't even think you can see the other one. I'm looking, I can't see the other one. So, yeah, I should have moved the 2 bottom ones down farther. It would have been so much better if we could have seen them. I am using, let's see, what is that? Bundled sage for it. Oh, and here I got some of the gold on here, and I'm just using my mono sand eraser to erase it off. This is the second day in a row that I've used that eraser, but it takes it off pretty good. It just takes the top layer of the paper off, and you just rub until you think you've got that much off, and yeah, it looks like new. Now, you would think as low as those stencilings are, that they would be low enough that they would show beneath my photo and my cluster, but no, they don't. I should have cut the photo down maybe. I was thinking I wanted the tree, I wanted the presents, and of course I wanted Isabella with her goodies, so I didn't cut it down any. I am doing the packaging technique. Some call it the kissing technique. But yeah, I'm doing it, and then I'm adding some of the Mr. Huey's bookworm, and then I'm going to add some Heidi Swap gold color shine on there. And I'm just going around in a circle with both of them since I know my photo and stuff's going to be in the middle. But I think my problem is I made it much bigger than it actually needed to be. And I started out thinking I'd put it right in the center, but I'm not going to. I'm going to move the photo over to the left a little bit instead of doing it center. So when I do that, I'm going to have to move the papers over just a tiny bit. I didn't move them a whole lot, but I did move them a little bit. And I just cut the banners in different lengths, and I'm trying to go lighter and darker, so each one of them will show up at their very best. That's what I want to do. I don't want like 2 dark ones on top of each other. Tree has all kinds of stuff clustered under it. And then, of course, Isabella has her stocking with all her goodies there. I thought I'd add some clustering around here with the ephemera, the chipboard, the, I don't think, yeah, there's some cardstock stickers. And I even add some of the puffy stickers too, but my title's going to be Merry Memories. And I originally had it planned to put it at the bottom. But when I went to put it there, I thought, I think I might want this at the top. So, yeah, I moved it up. And I do like it. They're pretty good. Now, I knew I was going to use that ticket there. It is so cute. It says, "These days are the sweetest." And I thought, I got to use that. Isabel's pretty young here in this photo. Of course, she's still pretty young. It was this past Christmas. And I thought, I got to put that on there because, Christmas is like a time of wonder to little kids. So I had to stick it on there. And then joy, love, and peace. And then I have a chipboard piece that says, if I can read it, simple joys of the season. It's going to get covered up. Take my word for it. It is going to get covered up. That one right there, the light blue one, it is still legible. because I was able to read it. I wanted to use uh, what is that called? Snow globe, snow globe. I have one cut out in the tray because at first I thought I'd be tucking it, and it was one on the edge of the paper at the bottom, and the whole globe isn't on there. So when I decided to put it on the edge of the photo, I decided I needed a full size one. There was going to be no tucking after all, so I had to cut another one. Other than close to my heart workshops, I don't think I've ever had a layout turn out the way it's supposedly started out. And those were just the first few. After that, I started bringing other stuff that I thought would go with it because she'd always show us, since I worked with her, she'd show us what we were going to make before the day got there to get people to the workshop, I believe is what it was. I was going to go every month no matter what. But yeah, I just bring some stuff I thought would go with it and add a little bit. And I know the first time we did it different, I was a little late, and so was a few of my friends. We all had to work that morning, so we worked and we ran straight to the workshop. And Beverly was there, and they were ahead of us and had several things done. So we copied her. Come to find out, she did it completely backwards. So the whole table was completely backwards. Of course, it turned out great. The die that I'm using, the die cuts that I'm using is from the die. It's called Fern Leaf, and no, it's not called Fern Leaf. It is called Pine Branch, and it's from Diamond Dyes. I don't even know for sure if they're still in business, but that's where I got it anyway. I'm going to add, it's a flower and it's a light blue. And one thing I do like about this collection, it does have blue in here. And so I can mix some of the blues from the other collections that I have because I've used a whole lot of the blue in here up on boy layouts. And I figured I might as well still use blue on Isabel's. So I put the puffy flower on there, and I did have to put a little foam tape under there. And since she has a stocking, I'm going to end up using the blue chipboard stocking. So yeah, there's going to be quite a few things on here that is blue. But while I'm clustering all this stuff together, I want to mention that down there below will be the links to everybody that's doing the Pinkfresh Fridays. And you can go see what they use for their layouts that either came out of their stash or maybe was brand new. I believe Joanne got some new stuff for Christmas, so she might have some pretty current stuff. Some of mine is not quite so current. This is from not this past Christmas, but the one before, and it's called Oh What Joy. And also, there is the everybody that's doing Christmas in March, and they can use any Christmas for their layout. And they don't, well, not just layout, they could do something crafty too. They could make an ornament. They could be making cards and preparing for this next Christmas. So there's going to be a variety on that one. But check all the links out and all the fun inspiration for Christmas and Pink Fresh Fridays. And I think I'm getting close to getting done. I will be adding two more things when I take the photos. There is going to be a piece of one of the pine branches laying there. And I'll think, well, it's only a partial. It's not even a whole piece. I might as well go ahead and use it. And so I'm going to stick it to the bottom right-hand side. And that left a branch coming out there that needed something. So, well, three more things because I added two items with it. And one of them says making spirits bright, and then there'll be a star that says love. But yeah, it has a bunch of great sayings on here like home for the holidays, ho ho ho, oh what fun, and special holiday memories. So yeah, lots of good stuff on here. And yeah, I am getting done. Oh, here. These are very old. I went and got some enamel stars, red stars, and added them and scattered them around the layout. And yeah, I think I probably had them 5, 6 years, maybe longer. It's been a while. But that's it. That's my layout. And let's see where we're at on it. There's the whole thing. And you can see over to the bottom right hand side the branch and the two little items that I added. It needed it there anyway. It looked kind of on the bare side. So it's a good thing that partial branch was laying there. But if you leave a comment down there below, I'll try to get back with you. And if you liked the video and hit a thumbs up, I'd appreciate it. And if you are not subscribed to my channel, I would love to have you subscribe. And those of you already are, thank you so much. But don't Isabel look like she's having loads of fun with her stocking. I think the favorite part of my Christmas was that stocking and seeing what all was in there. There always was an apple and an orange, so when you get up on Christmas morning, you could smell those oranges. Oh, it always smelled so good. Yeah, I really look forward to that orange. I still think of Christmas mornings when I was a kid every now and then when I'm eating an orange. But I hope y'all have a happy, scrappy week. Have fun checking out all the links down there below. Bye.